Good morning from Bora Bora. This is actually our first morning waking up in Bora Bora, which is pretty crazy after all the fun and exciting things we did yesterday. So why don't you come along with us and have some fun? Good morning, fishies. Hopefully we'll be snorkeling with you today. Walking past the Lagunarium area right here on our way to the fitness facility to have a little bit of a morning workout. You can see all the tropical fish in here, and there is some placards here so you can learn about which one's which. They also do grow coral here on site. We made ourselves a coffee in the room. They do have an espresso virtuous Essenza mini. So we got some caffeinated beverages in our systems. Now we are heading over to the fitness facility to get a quick workout in here before we have breakfast. Breakfast closed at 10:30 again, but we got to get this exercise in. Didn't work out yesterday. Yesterday was the travel day and so many things. If you didn't see yesterday's vlog, make sure you watch that. Not sure exactly how many there'll be. We're here for 5 nights, 6 days really. Well, 7 days really, because we got to experience the whole resort yesterday for most of the day after arriving super early. And then the same sort of thing happens on our departure day. So it's really like 5 nights, 7 days. Next up, workout. It's almost 9 a.m. No one's in the pool yet. There's a pretty big spider in the gym. Yep, here he goes. Just finishing up in here, and then we are off to take a quick shower and grab breakfast before it closes at 10:30. These cold towels here in the gym are gonna be really satisfying right now. It's like a hot box in here. We're gonna finish our workout with a run back to the villa. We have about 55 minutes till breakfast stops being served. And since we're sweaty anyways, do a little run down to the end of our pier here where our villa is. Have a quick shower and turn around and grab breakfast. I did do a full tour of the breakfast offerings here at the breakfast buffet in yesterday's video. So if you haven't seen that, check it out. Going back to the oatmeal that I really enjoyed yesterday. And I'm getting some egg whites with mushrooms made over at the omelet bar. Breda is getting sashimi.
Sashimi, it's really good.
Back at the table with my egg whites with mushrooms, my oatmeal with chia seeds on it. I got some, I think it's passion fruit juice. I'm not sure, I don't remember. Maybe guava. And of course a pot of joe. And after having the heavy cream yesterday, we did go with the milk option. So there is the option of either, whichever your preference is. And my second egg white omelet with mushrooms, got some orange slices and 2 different kinds of sashimi this time. Nice big glass of orange juice. So since our stay includes breakfast and dinner, but does not include lunch, leaving breakfast, we did get a to-go box with lunch. And we loaded up with some extra sashimi in there. No worries about lunch. We got some fresh poisson cru that we're gonna put in our fridge and eat in a few hours. Outside the Reef restaurant here, they do have a schedule for the week from Monday, January 22nd to Sunday, January 28th. That's the week that we are here, 2024. It gives you the hours of each restaurant and bar. Right there, the Bubbles Bar, 5 to 11. Happy hours 5 to 6 and 9 to 10. The Reef restaurant, that is where you have the breakfast buffet in the morning. That is from 6:30 to 10:30, and dinner is here from 6:30 to 9:30. There's also the Sands restaurant, which we have yet to eat at. That's open for lunch from 12 and then into dinner all the way to 9:30. And the Sands bar is open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Yesterday was Monday. We did have that amazing fish appetizer on the Polynesian menu and watched the show last night. Tuesday, that's today. The cultural demonstration today is wreath reeving, so we'll be sure to hit that up at noon. Every day at noon they have some sort of demonstration by the pool. Over at the Sands restaurant they do have a poke bar from 12 to 5 that will most likely not be included with our stay. And then this evening from 5 to 7 they do have ukulele playing at the Sunset Theater, which is the same venue where we watched the Polynesian show last night. Wednesday is coral cutting from 9:30 to 11:30, and then the coconut show by the pool at 12. Ooh, and on Wednesday night, there is Crazy Lobster and Prime Rib at the fire show from 6:30 to 9:30. Wow, reservations recommended. I do not have reservations yet. I guess I should do that. Thursday, they're gonna do bag weaving by the pool at noon. Friday, that will be our last night here. How to tie a pareo by the pool at noon. And then ukulele again in the evening. And then the Polynesian menu at the Reef restaurant. Saturday, we will be here being able to enjoy the resort for most of the day, but we will be leaving late Saturday afternoon. And that is what's up while we're here. All right, we dropped our to-go lunch off into our fridge. We're gonna go on a ice mission, which is not too far away at all. And on the way out, we stopped and made reservations for the fire show prime rib lobster dinner tomorrow night at the Sunset Theater, the same venue that we saw the Polynesian show last night. That is gonna be tomorrow night, so make sure to stay tuned to watch that vlog. That'd be a great time to remind you that if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do press that subscribe button, so every time I make a new video, press that alert button too, so every time I make a new video, you are reminded that I have a new one to watch. And Breda and myself are really appreciative of the support that everyone out there gives to our channel on our pursuit to grow it and provide you guys with some extra entertainment. So we're almost at the ice, and we're gonna put that in our fridge with our Poisson Cru to keep it a little fresher, and also so we have ice for our drinks. We walked to the end of the pontoon here prior to filling up our ice bucket, and we got to the Villa Terramona. This is the biggest villa here, I believe, at the resort. I think there's another one right over there on the end of that pontoon. There's this other dock over here. So let's just go down here and see the view from here. This buoy line right here is where they suggest you don't kayak past. They do have kayaks and stand-up paddle boards to use here at the resort, no extra charge. So we're gonna definitely take advantage of that, maybe today. And I forgot to say, after we walked out of breakfast and I made those reservations for the fire show tomorrow, we stopped by the concierge, and Luis, who's been really helpful so far during our stay, let us know that our lost luggage is going to be arriving today, he said, right? This afternoon? Yeah, this afternoon. So that's perfect. So we'll only have been with it for a day, and that has like our snorkel equipment in it, a bunch of my other clothes, so I don't have to wear the same swimsuit every day. So that's good. I'm suspecting that it was maybe a bunch of protein that I packed in the suitcase that probably got flagged for extra search in Los Angeles prior to being allowed on the plane. So I don't know though. I don't know the real reason, but one of our bags arrived and one didn't. But the good news is that it arrived this afternoon. So yay, yay us. All right, let's get this ice in here. Put our vodka in there. Oh, by the way, when we were at breakfast this morning, we filled up these water bottles that they gave us when we arrived here at the resort. We filled them up this morning with fresh juice from the breakfast buffet, and we can use those as our mixers for our vodka. And then when our other suitcase arrives, we do have a bottle of rum coming in that. We haven't drank in the champagne yet. And then we got our lunch in here, our poisson cru. Found this little box here in the room that I wanted to show that I did not include in the room tour yesterday. Let's open this up and see what's inside. All right, inside the box, there was a comb, sewing kit, shower cap, cotton pads, sanitary bag, manicure kit, cotton buds. I'm assuming that's like Q-tips. Yeah, it's Q-tips. And a shaving kit. There's a razor in there and a little shaving cream. Remember, there's also body lotion here. So if you're not that particular about which body lotion you use, you don't need to bring your own because there's lots of body lotion here. And I also remember someone asking specifically about what is in the shower as far as shampoo and conditioner goes. So it is this Algatherm, and they have shampoo, they have a separate conditioner, and then they have the shower gel. And these are refilled when needed. So unlimited amounts. Here at the pool now, awaiting the daily noon demonstration. They're going to be doing some head crown weaving today, starting shortly. Taking a look at the menu for the pool bar here, just to clarify some things. The alcoholic prices that you see in here do include all taxes, but if you have it delivered to your seat, it looks like there'll be a delivery charge of 2,000 CFP, which is approximately $2 US. Applied to each order. I'm assuming that's not charged if you just walk up to the bar. Virgin cocktails here. All the prices are shown in CFP and in euro. And currently the exchange rate of €1 is almost 1-to-1 with a US dollar. It's 14 euros would be about $15 US. Moving on to the alcoholic beverages, they range in prices from 21 euros and up. A Mai Tai, for example, is 25 euros, which is $27 US currently. And some may think that's super expensive, but when we were in the LAX airport awaiting our flight, we went to the Border Grill, and a margarita at Border Grill was the same price. It was $27 or $28. So just bringing things into some context, people coming from the LA area may have less sticker shock than if you're coming from less expensive areas of the United States or the world. Here are the pina colada, of course, margarita, mojito. Those range from 20 euros and up. And moving on to beers, the Hinano beer is a local beer here in Tahiti. They have 3 different versions of the Hinano, and those are, depending on the size of beer you get, it's 8 euros for a small and then 12 euros for a large for the traditional Hinano. And they have Heineken and Coronas. Those are 11 and 10 euros each. So while I'm not extremely stunned by the prices. Maybe it's because I kind of knew it was going to be a little higher. The water is a situation we should discuss because not all the water here at the resort is free. The ones I bring to your room are free, and there are water refill stations, of course, that you've seen us fill up in the vlog from yesterday. That's free, obviously, the ones they give to you at your room. But if you're at dinner and they ask you for a still or sparkling, you should ask them for neither and say you want the one that's free, because it's totally safe to drink and it tastes great. And here's a Coca-Cola is 7 euros. That's about $8. And you can see all the other options here. They do have Red Bull, 11 euros. And then they have a bunch of fruit juices for 5 euros each. Here's some of the different spirit prices by the pool. They have Grey Goose, Tito's, Kettle, Ciroc, Absolute, and Zubrovska vodkas. And then there is food here at the pool as well. They have pizzas. Those are 32 euros for a pizza. And then they have tacos and burgers, 34 euros for a burger and fries. That does seem expensive to me. That's about $36 or so. This is banana leaves?
Yeah, today.
Coconut leaves.
Oh, coconut leaves.
Yeah, this is coconut leaves from coconut.
Okay.
So now we're gonna try to stand the 2 leaves on the left side. Just
How's it
hold
going,
this
Breda?
little bit up to
Think
to
okay.
I'm going to use yours as how to do mine later.
Okay.
So you got to make sure you got to get it right, because I'm using yours as a tutorial to do mine later.
No. Both of yellow on top. Keep the leaves like this. Cross them and keep the yellow like that.
Like this?
Yellow on the top, huh?
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Yellow on the top. So this is how my headband weaving is going here.
2 fingers.
Doesn't quite look like his, but I stopped following Breda because...
Mine's better.
Oh, yours is better now.
Mine's better. What are you talking about?
This one just hold 1 leaf.
Breda's... What are these called again?
Crown.
Crown, yeah.
Queen crown.
Okay. All right. Wow, you got a special decoration on the side too.
Yeah.
There is a rooster that we hear doing his cock-a-doodle-doo, and we have spotted. It's onto us though. It's running. It's going to the other side. It's going back in. It's on the move. Okay, here it is. We hear you. It's pretty fast. It knows I'm trying to get it in the vlog. We ordered a Bora Ma Tai and it has been delivered poolside for us. Comes in this hollowed out coconut with an engraving of Bora Bora and Mount Otomanu on the front of it. Just looks, it's straight out of a movie, right? Like, this looks spectacular. Can't wait to try this too. All right, let's give this thing a taste.
Ooh.
It's really cold. Yeah, it's really good.
And strong.
It's strong and it's really full too. So this was 25 euros. So it was about $27 US. And I'm really glad that I didn't get that margarita in the airport and I went with this instead. Wow. You should have ordered your own. And today in the Sands restaurant, they do have a poke bowl menu. And here are the items that are on the poke bowl menu. It is 19 euros. And you get to choose your base and choose your starchy food, rice, quinoa, and then choose your protein. And that is from 12 till 5 today. Hey, and we're back from the pool into our villa and our lost bag has arrived. Woohoo! We do have a nice message from housekeeping. Have a beautiful day. And then it says it again in Tahitian. We have been swimming in the ocean here off of our back deck, and we are now enjoying our poisson cru that has been chilling in our refrigerator all afternoon, and it is hitting the spot. Shortly, we will go to dinner. This is just like a little appetizer right now. Showers, getting changed is coming. The front camera is a lot better than the back camera on the iPhone. So you're getting our walk to dinner right now after a enjoyable afternoon of swimming and frolicking in the Tahitian waters off the back deck of our overwater bungalow. We are now walking to the Sands restaurant, which is the other restaurant here on property. We're going to enjoy their dinner this evening. It's about a 5 to 7 minute walk, leisurely. along the pathway here. I mean, we're pretty far down the pontoon. It's a healthy walk, but what else do you want on your walk other than what you're seeing right now? The walk could be 3 times as long and I wouldn't be complaining. So I got a beautiful wife in front of me who's outpacing me right now despite her smaller stature. Taking it all in as we proceed to dinner.
Look how amazing husband they are.
So a lot of people say don't bring heels to Bora Bora, but what we've been doing the first couple nights is this little bag that we were giving by Air Tahiti Nui when they lost our luggage. We've been carrying Breda's heels in it, walking most of the way along the pontoon from our room, almost to the restaurant, and then stopping and switching shoes so she can be wearing heels at dinner.
No shame.
Hey, it's pretty genius. And we just have a little discreet bag that we carry with either her heels or her sandals in it. Here is our half-cooked tuna tartare at dinner here at the Sands restaurant, and it is phenomenal. This was included in our dinner package here. You can get a good shot of it. It's better than the one we had last night at the other restaurant. Last night, I think they overcooked it a little bit, but this one's right on point.
Yeah, and then you play me and you run the table. What the hell?
Okay, we got some late night pool going on here. Oh.
Oh!
Hey! After a wonderful dinner at the Sands restaurant, we played some billiards at the Bubbles bar, and Breda showed her exquisite pool table skills. We are headed back to our villa to call it a night. Dinner was really good tonight. We had a tuna tartare appetizer at the Sands restaurant, and then we had a half-cooked tuna steak, boneless of course, caught right here in the Bora Bora lagoon, and it was phenomenal. We really enjoyed that. Tomorrow, make sure you watch the vlog because we are going on an excursion in the morning to go shark feeding. Wait, shark feeding or swimming with sharks? I don't know if they feed them or not, but we're gonna go swimming with sharks and stingrays, and we're gonna go on a lagoon tour. And that starts bright and early in the morning. So we'll see you then. Thanks for joining us today. Thanks again for subscribing and liking this video. As always, we appreciate your support, and we'll see you again tomorrow.